Greetings, folks. This is Mason Weaver, host of Stay Right and author of It's Okay to Leave the Plantation and Tribalism, available on Amazon.com. I want to thank you for joining me this morning on Stay Right or Be Left. Today is November the 10th, the unofficial day we celebrate Veterans Day. Tomorrow, the 11th, is the official day that we celebrate Veterans Day. It is not by accident that a small left group, supposedly black civil rights organization, has come out against our national anthem today, the day we celebrate Veterans Day. It's not by accident. They're proclaiming it to be racist because they believe that black people are so fragile, so timid, so meek, so weak, that we cannot even tolerate seeing the words or hearing the word racist or slavery, that we're so weak that we have to cower in fear of somebody may actually sing the national anthem and mention the word slavery or slaves. They believe that we are so foolish, so weak, so inferior to white people that we must therefore be saved from hearing the word. It is offensive, therefore we must remove it. This group is so small no one follows it except the media. The media will repeat their proposals. The media will repeat their claims of a statue being offensive, a monument being scary. They think that black people are just afraid of ghosts, that we cannot stand to be in a country where everyone is free to express themselves, so they attack our national anthem. Today I want to discuss to you the real meaning of the national anthem. What does it mean? I set forth a few days ago, quite a few thousand days ago. I stood forth, raised my right hand, and pledged allegiance to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Never gave that up. Our national anthem, I think 1821, I believe, but Francis Scott Key was held prisoner on a British warship as the battle over Fort McKinney was going on. He had went to bed. He had seen the flag of America flying over that fort when nightfall came. He had laid in his bed and heard the bombardment of the fort by the British Navy all night long until it stopped right before dawn. So when the battle stopped, when the shooting, the bombing stopped, he wasn't sure if the flag was still there. Had we surrendered? Had the British conquered it and took control of the fort? He wasn't sure. So as he went up on the deck that morning, it was a little fog, a little mist, as he said in the song. Cover, he wasn't sure. He saw something flying. He wasn't sure what it was. Was it the American flag or the British flag or the flag of surrender? He didn't know, so he came out with a question. And the question he had and the answer he received became our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming? And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave? On the shore dimly seen through the mist of the deep, where the foe's haughty host in dread silence repost. What is that was the breeze over the towering steep, as it fitfully blows, half concealed and half discloses? Now it catches the gleam of the morning's first light, first beam. In full glory reflected now shines in the stream. It's a star-spangled banner, oh, long may it wave, over the land of the free and the home of the brave. And where is that band who so vauntedly swore that the havocs of war and the battle's confusion at home and a country should leave us no more? Their blood was washed out, their foul footsteps polluted. No refuge could save the hurling and slave from the terror of flight or the gloom of the grave. And the star-spangled banner in triumph does wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, thus it be ever when free men shall stand between their loved homes and the war's desolation. Bless the victory and peace. May the heaven rescue land. Praise the power that hath made and preserved us, a nation. Then conquer we must, when our cause it is just. And this be our motto, in God is our trust. And the star-spangled banner in triumph shall wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave. So I say to you, to that small group of unimportant black civil rights leaders, I say to you, you who think that America is made of cowards that can wander around looking for safe spaces against our word, slavery, I say to you, what Francis Scott Key was talking about, the hirelings and the slave, was the hired hands of the British Army and slaves who escaped to support Britain over America. They were doomed to die. And you clowns who do not support America, do not support the freedom that has given us our freedom, who do not support the culture that has evolved the greatest place for black folks to live, you clowns, understand. We know what you're doing, we know what you're saying, we know what you want. You want the same thing those hirelings wanted for the British Army, the same thing those escaped slaves wanted for the lie the British promised of freedom. You want a false freedom because you developed a false hope. So I understand you. But America, this is our country. This is our nation. This is our flag. This is America. One people, one language, one culture, one nation. God bless America. Stay right or be left. We're going to go to freedom.